All right, heidi ho, everybody. Welcome back. It's Monday, Cataclysm. Yay! It's good to be back. So, yeah, Grasshopper the Third. What to say? What to talk about? We're continuing Grasshopper the Third. This is our 4th episode of this particular stream. He's still alive. Through some miracle, I don't know, God luck is shining on me, I guess. We had some pretty close calls last time we played, which was last Wednesday. Some really close calls. It got ugly there for a little bit, and it might get ugly again. So, yeah, there's the character sheet. We're pretty bad off with the stupid common cold. Day 76. I think we've had it for 9 days now. No, I think longer than that. I want to say we got it on day 64 or 65. I could be wrong. I don't remember exactly when we contracted it, but yeah, it's always fun when you get the cold early. Adds to the challenge. So we've been dealing with that, non-stop coughing and consequences, and the stat lowering and all that. Haven't been able to use my bow yet. That's a little irritating. Other than that, we've managed to push our skills up a bit. We've got our tailoring and our fab up. Beyond that, though, not much progress. So we did the minimum we needed to get some things, some stuff, and we've been kind of going from there. So we are freshly vaccinated. I know we just woke up from a double sleep cycle. We were really stupid tired, and we slept twice. We got a little bit of hit points back with our imperceptive healer trait. We're looking in okay shape. I'm hoping to stay around in the little house here for a little bit longer. We got a few things I need to get done, and I'm not sure how we're going to actually accomplish it, so it'll be interesting. But, yeah, we're fairly well outfitted, considering. We've got a few tools we're still missing for getting our base set up appropriately, but our gear's in good shape that we're using. We've got some alcohol. We just recently made an alcohol run, so we've re-upped on our alcohol supply. I gotta get rid of the boozeberry. I didn't realize how bad boozeberry was. So we'll ditch the boozeberry in favor of some of the finer alcohol. Other than that, though, pretty much light survivor gear that we're rolling around in with a flame suit. And some pads and all that good stuff. But beyond that, we're trying to adhere to the ninjutsu way. We are forswearing firearms. We haven't yet fired a gun. I'm really hoping to not fire one the entire challenge. Despite being in a mega city, despite having zombies with 150% hit points, despite trying to set up a base right near the nameplate. All those despites, we're going to try to keep it with no guns. So, yeah, we might try to use them as clubs. That's valid. We can do that, but we're not going to fire off any guns. Now, traps and other stuff is fair game, but no guns. We have our precious, most precious atomic reading light. Still the MVP of the items found game. Haven't seen an atomic light in... God, I don't remember the last time we saw one during one of my live streams. Been a while. I think the last atomic thing I found was an atomic coffee pot, and then we only found one, and you need 2 to get the parts necessary to make one of the lamps. So, yeah, these atomic things are rare. I like it. They should be rare. I like having things that are rare that are also super useful to give you that thrill of, oh my god, I actually found something insanely useful and insanely rare. I miss those days. I just know too much about the game and how to get everything else that, unlike certain other items, locksmith kit, I like the rare stuff that actually has an important use. So, what are we looking at? Yeah, we're pretty well geared up, so we're okay there. We're in our little base. It took quite a bit of effort to get back into our base safely, so we're okay there. And then, blah, blah, blah. What else is going on? We do have a small hole in my arrangement here. So they didn't break through. Somebody was inside and he wandered over and broke a locker, a bastard. So I either need to build a bookcase or something, or, yeah, I can't cover the window. So I need to build something here just to maintain the line of sight blocking. And not much damage has been done to the building yet. So that's the thing I'm most fearful of, is one of the big guys, Skulljugs, Hulks, Shockabroots, coming through the wall, doing a Kool-Aid man. So I hope we don't encounter that. I'm really doing what I can to lure those guys away from the building and or killing them so that we don't have to deal with it. But yeah, we had a good time Wednesday. I was pretty happy with Wednesday's episode. I like these Mega City challenges. God, I can't tell you how sick I am of RNG just sticking its thumb in my eye every time I try to set a challenge. And it refuses, the map gen just refuses and refuses and refuses my ability to complete the challenge. I hate that. I hate it a lot. So I'm glad I picked back into the Mega City stuff. Find it much more interesting. All right. What else? Here's the map. So yeah, it's a mega city. It's a big city. We haven't done too much traveling. We spent some time here, and then we spent some time right here. This is where we're based out of, this little gun store. There's the nameplate. If you're not familiar with the way wander spawns work, when wander spawns in cities get the command to move, they roll some dice. 50% of the time, they move towards the nameplate. 50% of the time, they move randomly, which could also be towards the nameplate. So the nameplate is kind of a hotbed. That's the ground zero for zombie spawns, typically. So you're basically never going to be quiet in an area when you've got a base set up near the nameplate, because there's just going to be constantly wander spawns heading that direction. That's good. That's good for us. That's what we wanted, though. It's part of the challenge. Part of the difficulty factor. And then, of course, we've got 150% toughness or hit points for the monsters. We're testing out changing hit points and speed for the zombies to give a challenge, as opposed to just making double zombies or triple zombies or however many zombies. I got kind of tired of the mass quantities of zombies. Wanted to change up, try some other things. But we've done some long-ranging scouting and hitting of very specific buildings, which we just got back from some of that recently. So we got quite a bit of gear. What we do not have, what I am missing, is we have not yet had the opportunity to get any of the metalworking stuff done. I need an anvil. First and foremost, we found a crucible, we found the tongs, that stuff. But we got to get an anvil put together, so that's going to take 2 heavy frames or 4 steel frames. We can get heavy frames. We got multiple vehicles out here that can provide them, but I got to be able to survive the attempt of getting them, because you need light. And you can actually do it at the height of the full moon. It's bright enough to actually work on vehicles in the middle of the night, but I think we might have just passed that stage. I think now it's not going to be quite bright enough for me to stand out here in the dark and try to rip a frame off this Humvee, for example. We'll see. That's going to be one of my big challenges early in this run, is trying to figure out how to get some frames back to base here, so we can get the anvil made. Once we've got the anvil made, we'll get the forge made, we'll get the swage and die set made, and then we're all set. We got all the metalworking stuff ready to go, and we can either make better weaponry than what we're working with right now, which is just the machete. We'll go with, hopefully, wakizashi or some of that kind of stuff. Katana, you know, the fun stuff. We'll go with some of that stuff, and that's it for the weapons. Then I want to work on traps. I need to get some Molotovs, a whole bunch of Molotovs cooked up, and I need to get a bunch of traps, and see if I can track down some turrets. The fact that I'm not going to use the guns doesn't mean I'm not going to set turrets up out here that might be able to help us thin things down. We'll see. We'll see. We got plans. But if I ever get to the point where the base is completely secure and stays that way for an extended period of time, then we're just going to basically consider the challenge complete. But we've been inside for a couple of sleep cycles now, and the last time we did that, it was a nightmare of zombies outside. So I shudder to think what's going to be out there by the time I get this stuff done inside, get the healing finished up, and figure out a way to get these frames. That's kind of where we're at. What else? That's character sheet, map, inventory, and I think we're fairly well caught up. So this is a gun store. If anybody is watching for the first time and doesn't recognize it, it's the gunsmith version of a gun store. And we actually have an upstairs area we can retreat to. We've got, that's right. Another thing I need to finish setting up is my retreat path, my retreat options out of the building. We got one set up over here, but I need to move the bike. I need to get at least one more bike. And then I need 1 or 2 more of our roof exit accoutrement. And then I'll feel much better, because I think we're probably going to get chased out of here again at some point. Alright, let me check in with chat, and we'll get things rolling. So I see Under Radar provided Zombie Dog with a Mega Biscuit. Thank you very much. And yeah, I did see your message about we can wait for lunch because or till break time because that's what we're gonna do. Hopefully, we don't have a Twitch doesn't hiccup with the crush of everybody being on the internet right now. Binging your CDA challenges on YouTube. Happy to catch a live stream. Hey there, Duxel. Glad you made it too. This is where the action happens. This is where the fun stuff really occurs. You know, live. You get to watch live as I a train wreck, my car crash my way through the Cataclysm. If you're just learning the game, don't download mods. I don't get everybody's fascination with mods, especially for this game. You'll be playing Cataclysm for a year before you even come remotely close to exhausting the content that's in the game now. Just the base vanilla mainline game. Man, it drives me nuts every time I see a brand new player say, what mods should I use? None of them. Don't use any of them. You don't need them. Wait till you've played the game a bit. Get a feel for it. Then start looking into some mods if you need some variety. But the game is ridiculously stuffed full of content already. And difficulty. So, your choice though. I mean, you want to play with mods. But I think it's silly. It's just going to complicate things, especially as you're learning the game. Because a lot of the mods change the basic balance of the gameplay. And you'll see. But a lot of them are kitchen sink kind of mods where they just throw all sorts of crap in and it's wildly out of place or wildly unbalanced and so on. But some of them are cool and okay. I'm not going to poo-poo mods. Mods are good. I like having the options, but I don't think new players should play with mods. The game's way too complex and way too varied to begin with to even bother with them. Alright, let's figure this out. So, what are we gonna do? Oh yeah, Rycon's cool. Rycon's good people. I love Rycon. Rycon's actually, when I first started playing Cataclysm, I think I have hazy memories. I don't know 100%, but I'm pretty sure I first had the game brought to my attention by Quill. Every once in a while, Quill dips into Cataclysm, and I think I caught one of his rare Cataclysm plays. And then I did some searching on YouTube, found Rycon, and I was watching quite a bit of Rycon stuff. But I couldn't find answers to anything. I was watching, like, trying to speed watch through Rycon's stuff. I'd go through, like, 12 hours of his stuff, just trying to find the answer to one little question I had, and I couldn't ever find it. That's pretty much what started me on doing all of the tutorial and quick tips and all those easy reference kind of help things that I do, is the fact that I got really infuriated that I just couldn't find any damn answers to anything. And but yeah, Rycon's good, people. I like Rycon stuff. I follow along his challenges as well. But he and I play very different Cataclysm, different focus, different gameplay style, different difficulty levels, all that kind of stuff. So there's room for both. You just want to shoot lasers from your eyes? Fly from the seat of your pants? Well, you're gonna want some mods then. You can shoot lasers, but not from your eyes. Not even with the CBM system. But you wouldn't know that. Play vanilla for a while, then you would figure it out. You can't do that. All right, let's figure this out. So, like I said, status-wise, we're in okay shape. I got bandaging on, the only parts that need it. A little bit of thirst will fix that. That's right. I gotta check. I gotta check. I can't believe they broke my peanut butter jar. The bastards. Oh, I need to make some more water. I ran out of clean water too. Alright, so I am not deaf at the moment. I don't have my earplugs in or anything. Still got the cold. We did recently take a gamma globulin shot, so I'm really hoping my damn immune system will kick in and shake off this cold. It's only supposed to last 1 to 14 days, and I think we're coming up on the 14 days here pretty quick. I got 160 doses of water still in here. Let's pull the raw materials out of this corner space. That way I can build there. And construct bookcase. So I got the materials. I need wooden panels, large wooden sheet. All right, we can go get those. Don't think I have any of those. Whoops, I can see a zombie. Hey there, Mr. Zombie. Well, that's not good, because if I can see him, he's going to be able to see me here in a second. Yeah, I'm far enough back he can't. Alright, let's wait on that for the moment. But I'm going to get a bookcase built here just to block it. Let's boil up some water. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get a fire going. Get the basics covered. See how much noise we hear outside while we do this. The only problem I'm having with this run, this challenge, is the really slow processing speed, game progression, due to just a sheer amount of stuff in the area. It's really, really slowing the game down, especially when I try to sleep or craft or read or things like that. Driving me nuts. So I hope you new players have got some questions for me, because every time I go to sleep or try to read a book or something like that, I'm going to turn to the camera and say, all right, well, I can't do anything for the next 5 minutes, so who's got a question? Ignore those distractions and finish this, please. That's not good sounds. I want to put it in the container, put it over in that jar, or that tank right over there. Do it again. Yeah, this is so ridiculously slow. Hey there, Moon Sam. Greetings from the USA. 40 enough? I want to do one more. I don't want to deal with it for a while. I really need to open that door and go kill that stuff, but I'm going to wait for night. I'm not going outside until dark. Too much potential of getting my ass kicked if I go outside in the daylight. Alright, so that gives us 60 clean water stored. That's enough. Go ahead and turn this off. Have some nice hot water to drink. Oh, we're still hydrated. Why was it giving me the thirsty debuff? Must not have caught up yet. Alright, so we've got alcohol withdrawal. I'm assuming that's giving me... Oh, the heat. Yeah, the heat as well. What? Oh, we're day 76. Yeah, that's something I'm going to have to consider. We might get too warm down here with summer approaching. Alright, we'll see. Let's, do I have any bottles or containers not broken? I do have plastic bottles. One glass bottle. That's not good. I need a lot of glass bottles. I need to ditch the boozleberries. What I need to get rid of. What other alcohol did I bring back? Put it all in that one pile. One dose of Chardonnay. They broke my maple syrup and they broke my other peanut butter jar. The bastards. Yeah, that's it. Alright, so I don't have a great supply of alcohol. We do need to make sure we get some more alcohol. Alright, unload the hip flask back into the bottle of boozleberry. Unload whiskey into the hip flask. Tired again. Jeez, I slept twice. I got up, I cooked some water, I boiled some water, and I'm tired again. Damn you! Common cold. Go away. No zombie can see me now. Let's hop upstairs. Don't want to take any doors down if I don't have to, but I don't think I can get wood panels out of these cardboard or these crates. Maybe I can. Let's give it a try. Don't have my tools with me. Now let's give it a try. There's one wooden panel. Alright, good enough. We don't need these up here anyway. Everything's green for my light amp goggles. There you go. There's the non-light amp goggles version. You know, just building a bookcase with zombies right outside. Like you do. Okay, we got it blocked off again. We have no break in the light line of sight into my little area here. They're still going to be able to hear me. They know I'm here, but not much I can do about that right now. So we're very hungry, we're tired, and it is now just getting to night time when I want to actually go outside and take a look around and do some stuff. So that part's unfortunate. I'm not going to sleep right now. I need to try to keep my day-night cycle flipped so I'm awake at night and sleeping during the day, but this cold keeps knocking my fatigue down. It's getting my my time frame out of whack. My sleep cycle's out of whack. Oh. Let's go ahead and have some fruit. Cheese, toast them, some almonds, and some peanuts. Yum yum. Let's see, 22:26. I think it's still light outside. No, it is dark. Cool. Oh, I do have some. That's right. I stockpiled it up here. Cool! Now I remember. I didn't want to lose my alcohol supply to a random guy that got in again. Because that sucked. Let's see. I'm gonna go outside. We're gonna have to go outside drunk. I think I'm running out of cough syrup too. Yeah, I really need this thing to go away before I run out of the rest of the stuff. Let's take a hit of drowsy cough syrup. Need the sheath. Not planning to build anything or need the tools while I'm out and about. Well, actually I might. Whacking on my vehicles, are ya? Let's go take a look out the front real quick. What do we got out here? Noisemakers, light zombies, thorny shamblers. Nothing too scary in and of itself. Not happy about the noisemakers. God dang it. And already we had Twitch go down. That is not cool, Twitch. Not cool. Yeah. Well, I guess Zombie Dog's gonna have a good night, because that means now another biscuit's gonna be available. Every time Twitch hiccups. Well, realize that one or two extra people are viewing things or are playing games or are doing things on the internet right now. I'm honestly surprised the internet hasn't cracked and gone boom yet. So, I'm not going to be too surprised if we have a few interruptions during the stream tonight. I didn't do much while you guys were gone. I just was checking out front before I lost you, see what kind of zombies we had kind of in the area. Nothing I can see out front is too scary so far. I could clear these easily. I don't like the boomer. He's going to make noise when he goes up, but we can deal with that. So, I think I am going to try to do a sweep. I'm going to try to do an immediate sweep before we try to go to sleep or anything. So, let's go ahead and hit the alcohol. We'll go straight from the bottle. Wonder how many it's going to take to get me trashed nowadays. Probably 8, which is bad. I need so much alcohol now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 got me drunk. That's not good enough. 7 got me drunk. 8 still drunk. 9 trashed. Alright, we have achieved peak martial art status. Mask on, goggles on, gears in shape, machetes in hand. We've got 2 knives as backups in case we run into any other fun guys like technicians. Let's just hop out front and start killing some things. See what happens. Let's see. Pulp while I go. Kill a bunch and then come back and pulp. I'm going to kill a bunch and then come back and pulp. Now that we've got the, with the dead people tile set, the little smiley face, we know which ones to go pulp. Let's go... Soldiers. And a lot of kids. Including a shriekling. Alright, soldier. I need you to detect me and follow me over here for a second. Let's fight over here where these guys can't hear us. I need 6, 43, 20, 11. And we'll go ahead and pulp. Alright, now... Man, I wish I had 9 strength. This would be a lot easier with my bow. I could just come out here and shoot down a few of the noisemakers at range, just to keep me out of their sense range. Alright, let's go up and kill this crowd. We're gonna go to... let's not run. If it shrieks, it shrieks. Did it shriek? We killed it. Oh, it did. We heard a shriek. Alright, let's... get away from where the shriek occurred, at least. So anything coming after the fact. Oh yeah, see, hunters, barrel runners. Alright, this could get a little ugly. Mostly due to stamina limitations. Ah, 3 shots to kill a stupid listener zombie? Even with the hit point differential I've got going on, that's too much. Alright, making a pretty little pile. What else is coming? Need to take a breather. Let's do that. Let's take a breather before we take on anybody else. Jeez, even catching my breath is taking a while. Alright, I'm ready for you. Let's get some. Still nobody too dangerous in sight. I don't think we've taken a hit yet. Have we? Oh, wait, I think I did. I don't think these were all damaged earlier, were they? Uh-oh. We has a brute. Here comes the brute. That guy... Dang it. That's one of the guys I would love to hit with a bow in the dark. Really want to maintain my hit points if I can. I also need to pulp all these things before I wander away. Alright, let's back off again. See how they reorient while I've got... No, they didn't reorient much. I might have to take him for a little bit of a ride, move him away, and then lose him. Check out what's out by the front. Alright, nobody's actively pounding on my vehicle. 152, not bad. Shrieker, bunch of little guys again. Alright, let's reverse course. Pulping as we go. Get our mess taken care of before anything else. Alright, mess taken care of. Brute wandered off, that's good. Let's clear the other sides. Uh-oh, Dissolute Devour. Alright, back alley is pretty clear. And just a child zombie there. Step on out of there. Get out of my vehicle. Alright, let's head back in. Two dissolutes, 3 dissolutes. So many dissolute devourers. This one's not as friendly a spot to fight from. Let's, whoops, here comes the brute. And then he decided to change directions. Oof, left the door open. Hey! See? How the hell did he get in? Oh, he went into the window. Never mind. Damn, Brute. Go away, Brute. I don't want to deal with you. I don't mind dealing with Dissolute Devourers. I just don't want to deal with a Brute. Almost tempted to start the vehicle up and run them over. Let's go over this way. I had to reschedule VVV. I had technical problems on Friday. A wayward update screwed up all my settings, and I had to rebuild them all.
12 months of listening to the dulcet tones of the Verm voice.
The Verm voice, yes. Oh, one of these days it'll learn my name. It'll learn how to pronounce an O. Oh, now we got a Kevlar, or zombie. Kevlar zombie. That's what I'm trying to say. But yeah, I had to reschedule it, so VVV is scheduled for this Friday. Oh my god! It's so big and not scary. Brute wandered off again. Let's see how many more of these guys I can get before I have to deal with these brutes and Kevlar zombies. Are you an acid? They're a little harder to tell. He is an acid. Harder to tell in the dark. Him I gotta be careful of. I think I might be happy with that. I'm not going to keep chasing things around. I definitely don't have a clear enough area to be pulling frames off of a vehicle, though. I'm not sure how I'm going to deal with this. I need 2 heavy frames, or I need 4 steel frames. Easy to get if you don't have things bugging you. There might be frames up in here. I can't remember. Maybe I'll go... Let's go check up there real quick. I have no anything coming at the moment. I was trying to work with an artist on the art stuff, and it died horribly, and I had to get my money back. And I'm not in the mood to try again right now, so I will eventually. But yeah, we're gonna have a whole bunch of that kind of stuff. Ooh, they did quite a job in here. Tanks, jumper cables, welders, jerrycans, medium batteries. No frames let loose. Ridiculous number of all the stuff I don't need. No spare frames laying around. Alright, so we're gonna have to get frames the hard way. It's possible I can find some just by kind of walking around in the city for shredded vehicles. Actually, we've got a really heavily shredded set of vehicles right over here. There's possibly a frame just sitting on the ground when they shredded them. But I think those were regular frames, not the heavy, so I'd need 4 of them. Alright, guess I'm gonna kill some more zombies. How's my drunk doing? Still drunk. Clean up your mess, Vorm. Ah, there's a necro. We has a necro in the area. Alright, that I gotta go kill. I can't have him in the area. Ah, here comes the brute. Brute's got my scent. And there's a necro in the area. Yeah, this is not ideal. We're gonna ignore these things. What am I moving at? 98 with speed 89. Brute's catching me quick. Alright, all I care about, any frames? One steel frame. That is it. A lot of frames close to dropping off. Kind of surprised that there aren't more. Alright, I'm putting myself in some pretty hefty danger. So we're up to 2. I gotta get back to my base safely. Burn that stamina. At least we lost the brute, it looks like. So we'll stop here. If we see the brute continuing to follow, we'll turn around. But otherwise, I'm just gonna kill these guys. Ah, gangrenous crawlers on the way. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Looking good. No. Play it safe. Stamina is life. Get your stamina back. And let's get rid of that thirst debuff as well. 4 of those, and another hit of whiskey. And another hit of whiskey. Alright. And then more water. Drinking all this whiskey makes me thirsty. Alright, bike. Let's relocate you while I'm thinking about it. Right there's good enough. Man, it feels like I got more zombies. I know I pulled some across and we had one there. Let's go up and around the other way and see if we can work our way back towards that necro. I don't want to deal with the acid zombie if I can avoid it. Alright. Let's see you over there, Mr. Necro. Necro's gotta die first. Then I'm gonna get surrounded. I gotta be able to either chop my way out or run. Yeah, I know you see me, Mr. Necro. I'm coming for you. Alright, straight in. Goodbye, Mr. Necro. Couldn't quite get him pulped. Now I'm grabbed. Now I'm boomered and grabbed. Let's see. It's pretty clear over here. Get unboomered. Everything can see me while I'm boomered. Get around behind the vehicles. Some of those guys will follow me. I need to chop my way back to the corpse and get that thing pulped if I can. Alright. Punk. Our stamina back in the vehicle. What could possibly go wrong with that plan? Good times, good times. All right. Let's see. If I wasn't 3 bars of stamina, we'd be a little better off. So let's... Oh, I couldn't quite get out. Alright, we're out. Well, that's a good thing or not, I'm not sure. Most of them don't know where I'm at, though. I just need to be able to break this grab before they keep surrounding me. There we go. I knew that was a possibility. That's the only reason I did it, because I knew I'd have an escape. And 90% of that stuff can't hurt me. The only thing I was worried about out of that entire group is that guy right there, the acid guy. The rest of them, well, there's the brute. The brute showed up too. The rest of them I wasn't too worried about. Alright, let's back off, kill whatever follows me, and then we'll get moving. Still not the brute. Oh, the acid guy's coming. Alright, far enough away, I'm not going to worry about them. Still can't quite get to the corpse and get it pulped. And back off here. So here was my other option, is to hide inside the vehicle, crouch down, hope nothing can see me, and then try to carve off a 2 heavy frames that I could haul back. Problem being, I'd have to remove a lot of parts to get to the frames. Can I work on it in the light we've got currently? Ooh, it's still light enough. Well, that changes things. Alright, we got a little bit of possible luck because it is dark enough, or light enough because of the moon still, that we can work on the vehicle. The issue is going to be things randomly wandering into me in the time frames I need. I go for the door. It's going to be like 2 hours for each of these sets. Or I could go for just the doors. Go for just the doors. It's going to give me a heavy frame. I don't have the mechanics! Ah! Damn it. We had the opportunity too. We're still at mechanics 1. Well, that's unfortunate. Where are you? I need you away from my base. Kill Jug. Shady zombie. I might get it pulped. Alright, Necromancer's dead. Cool. I'm assuming it's the same for hacking off a standard frame. Is it going to be... Move... Yeah, mechanics 2. This guy reads so slow, we're definitely not going to be able to get it done tonight, and I'll probably lose the ability. Might last one more night. Maybe. Yeah, my stats suck because of the common cold. We've had it for coming up on 2 weeks. It's supposed to be 1 to 14 days, and we've been regularly injecting with gamma globulin to super boost our immune system, and we still haven't shrugged the damn thing off. Is that another acid zombie? What is it with all you acid zombies? Get away from my damn base! Or is that can't be the same one. Come here, you! Get away from my base. Let's see. Can I get him? That should be a safe shot. And I need him to move. There we go. That's how you do it. Stupid feral hunter. Trying to butcher an acid zombie. So, apparently, butchering is one of those activities that's stupendously loud. Every time I start to do it, all of a sudden zombies come sprinting at me from 15 spaces away. Yeah, look at these guys. Just how damn loud is butchering? It's almost as bad as when I sit in my little hovel reading, and I apparently like to scream the words out loud at the top of my lungs. Oh, this is ridiculous. This is some bullshit ridiculous right there. All I was trying to do was dismember the corpse. Why the hell was everything coming streaming at me? None of that stuff I killed made noise. There's no reason for why these guys all came streaming to this location just now. None whatsoever. And then the other acid zombie shows up, right as I'm running out of stamina. I wasn't even really butchering him, I was just trying to dismember him, which is 36 seconds, pretty quick. I gotta retreat. I don't want to take any risks. So far, we've done a fairly impressive amount of killing without having any serious consequences. Damn it, I keep leaving the doors open. And he shrieked. So, we're gonna have lots of stuff coming running this direction again. Apparently we hit that one hard enough to pulp it. More shrieking? More shrieking. I mean, with the shrieker, I understand, but they shriek and stuff comes to investigate. There was no reason for that other crowd to come at me when I was doing that dismembering, though. And more noise, and I'm lit up. So now even more stuff's gonna come running. So far, basically non-stop fighting outside the front of my building, and another acid zombie. A downed acid zombie. Alright, let's switch sides again. Left this one group down here that needed pulping still. Butcher, dismember. Ah, it's cloudy. Trying to remember where else I left a bunch of bodies. I'm pretty sure I didn't get everything pulped that I killed earlier. Oh, you gotta hit him. We got a bite. My goodness. What the hell? All of a sudden everything gets to actually hurt me? All that fighting? And then it's just this one little crew that all has high level kill Vorm skills? Flame suit took a point. I swear, all of a sudden I'm getting hit all over the place. Kind of weird. Damn it. Like I said, it just keeps happening. Yeah, none of you guys are dangerous. Get out of the shriek! Very important. If a shriek goes off, move. If a boom goes off, move. If you get boomered and you get glowy, move! Don't stand in the same spot. Just about got this crowd thinned out, I thought. How's my machete doing? Hasn't broke yet. These guys are all distracted by other things. Gas, boomer, no acid. Yeah. We just need to stick and move. Getting a little worried about stamina, though. Whoops. Damn it. Alright, still drunk,